Thanks very much. Thanks for coming down to the Glasgow Improv Theatre. How are we doing tonight? Yeah, big woo and a fantastic for the front row. Thanks very much. Give us a cheer if you've been down to the Glasgow Improv Theatre before. Thanks very much for coming back. Give us a cheer if it's your first time. Okay, I've seen lots of people. Thanks for coming. I'm going to pick on you. No. How did you hear about the show? Oh no, I put them on the spot. Start thinking about where you've heard them on the show as I give this person some thinking time.
An improv blind and date thing.
Oh, great.
Comedy and
great, nice one. Cool, and then you came here and then you brought friends as well. Great, what's your name?
Pav.
Let's give Pav a round of applause. Great, thanks so much for coming down. Other new people, yeah, this is Harold Night. This is actually, this month, it's the 9-year anniversary of Harold Night. That's too long to be doing a comedy show, but yeah, will I give the grandpa history story of the show? No. But if you want to hear that, you can go on Yes Also podcast, subscribe, and I tell the whole story in detail. But our first venue was the Griffin, and I'm going to say, was anyone at these shows at the Griffin? But there's going to be no one. But was anyone at the Griffin? No, we did like 3 shows there, then we got packed out of there, and then we went to Blackfriars, again, very unlikely, but anyone at the Blackfriars shows?
Yes!
Okay, a couple of people. Yeah, is that you were at, yeah, of course, yeah, you were at the Blackfriars. Who was up the back?
Me, one of those.
Yeah, okay, great. That makes sense, yeah, thanks for coming back after all these years. Then we had the pandemic, and then we came to the old hairdressers. Give me a cheer if you came to the old hairdressers. That is everyone. So yeah, I'll tell you about the show. This is Harold Night. We've got our 2 house teams. I've got Raintown and Flush about to come up to the stage, and they're going to do a Harold for you. You don't need to know what that is. All you need to do is give them a 1-word suggestion, and then they're going to do a show that's completely improvised. The only thing we need from you is to be a supportive crowd. You ready to be a supportive crowd tonight? Yeah! Well, let's get this first team onto the stage. Please make lots of noise for Raintown!
Hello. Can we please get a word?
Fantasy.
Fantasy. Thank you very much.
I'm going to tell a story of something that happened today about a love fantasy. Because I have a friend visiting, my partner's best friend, and they went off this morning to do adventure in Glasgow. I was working at home, and then I got 4 letters in the mail, and they were unmarked. They didn't have any name on them, so I was like, okay, I'm legally okay to open these. So I opened them, and it was like the cheesiest, like romance, like Cubby Bear, cute stuff, like all this text, Hallmark bullshit card you could ever see. And inside a huge, long, incredibly poorly written letter saying like, I love you so much, I miss you, I need you back in my life, every photo in my flat reminds me of you. All of this unsigned, okay? 4 letters, exactly like that. And I know what today is, okay? You gotta wake up pretty fucking early to fool me, alright? I know it's April Fool's, so I text him like, oh yeah, whatever. And again, these letters were unmarked who it was from, so I was like, ooh, secret admirer. The one weird part was it was to Calafo, which like maybe was code, I don't know, unimportant. Anyways, later, the love fantasy continues because I get this giant bouquet of flowers. I love you and I miss you, to Calafo. And I'm like, who the fuck? Yeah, like, okay, they're just like, they're a little weird gremlins. This is something weird that they might do. And they come home and they have to spend an hour convincing me that they're not gaslighting me. That they're like, this is clearly to someone else. And I'm like, the flowers were my exact address. And I'm like, okay, what does Kalafo mean? And they're like, well, let's ask your neighbors. So immediately on the next floor, someone opens the door. I'm like, Kalafo? And she's like, yes. And I
That story reminds me of a time where, so I'm going to set this up. It was 12 a.m. in the night, completely dark, me alone in my apartment, and I hear a knock at the door. So then I'm like, I'm scared because I know the murderer is here and it's going to kill me. So I know that's my, then I'm like peeking through the door and I'm asking you like, who are you, what do you want? Okay, ice cream for you. Okay, this, so 12 a.m. ice cream, yeah, this is how I'm gonna go. So I'm like, my dog is really excited, my dog is like trying to like, oh my god, someone's got ice cream and all of that. I'm like, okay, no, I didn't order ice cream. And they were like, oh, no, you ordered ice cream, this is the address. And I'm like, no. And then eventually I'm like, okay, can you call the person who ordered the ice cream? And then the call goes to someone else. And then they give the phone to me. So then apparently they used to live in the address, but they were like too drunk, so they ordered ice cream to their old address. So they were like trying to give me ice, and he's like, bro, no, you keep the ice cream, it's for you. Like, yeah.
So fantasy makes me think about someone I work with who's not here tonight, because there's people I work with here tonight, and he's let me know, he's very, very shy, but he's let me know that he likes me, he's glad I'm not in a relationship. And you know, we're going to see how this pans out. But what I'm thinking is he's got this kind of fantasy idea in his head of how this would work out. And he's a lot younger than me. I know I look 25, but actually I'm 61. And he is, I think, 37. I might be older than his mum. His school pictures are going to be in colour, mine are in black and white. And he was at school with the whole Blur Oasis feud thing. I was at school with Jesus.
Murderers here. I've come to kill you.
Hey! Who's that again, sorry?
Hey, sorry. I know that this can be like a really tricky time for you, and I just like to be as polite as possible. So I'm just going to clean up this blade real good, and whenever you're ready to open the door, that's fine.
To kill me?
I should have seen that one coming. Knock, knock, knock.
Okay, why is my phone not working?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've put all the wires in the street. I'm sorry. I know that's so disturbing.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking disturbed right now. Who the hell are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood murderer. And, you know, I just believe if a job is difficult, like mine is, because I see this as a profession, that you should be really polite about it.
Thank you. I appreciate your candor and your politeness. No.
You can see me smiling through your letterbox.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Is this a bit or something, or are you?
No, I'm genuinely.
I believe you. I actually believe you. I really believe you. No. I'm gonna have to say no.
Okay, I'm sorry. If you let me in, if there's anything I can do to help you around the house, I can hoover, I'll do your dishes, you know, really have it clean for the police to arrive.
I'm gonna close this door. I'm just gonna close that door.
No.
Close that door.
Can I give you a handkerchief? That's polite. I'll just stuff it through the lens.
No, I'm not touching that. What is there?
There we
That's.
go. I put your initials on it.
Is it drugged? Is you drugged that, my handkerchief?
No, you don't understand. I am the politest murderer.
Okay, you're really fucking weird. Okay, I'm just gonna set this through here, and you're gonna leave, and I'm just gonna fucking.
God, that's really not very polite.
I kind of feel like that was drugged.
Okay, I'm just gonna let myself in with a key I made. Thank you, sir, for coming to your appointment at the police station. We do appreciate you coming. You know, we would rather avoid getting a search warrant, so we do appreciate you coming into the station. We have been informed that on the 21st of March, 2025, you opened a letter that was not addressed to
Look, look, I'm not going to say I didn't do it, but.
Okay, so just let me get. So you admitting to opening a letter that was
there's hard
not
evidence. There's hard
addressed
evidence.
to you.
Yeah.
Sir,
but look.
Are you a Neanderthal? What?
No.
We live in a society. What possible reason could you have to open a letter that was not addressed to you?
Look, I mean, it came from my letterbox, and I got curious, and I opened it. I don't think it's. I feel like this is a really, really extreme sort of like you're making this into a massive issue.
We take privacy very, very seriously.
Yeah.
You know, we're not all about just arresting murderers and bank robbers. You know, privacy is a very important part of society, and if we can't hold people accountable to that, then what's the point on anything?
Yeah.
So okay.
I mean, what sort of trouble am I going to get
Well,
into?
this is what we'll probably just define at this point. But could you just give me more information, please? So you came into your letterbox.
Yeah,
it was
so
not
it came to
addressed
my
to
address.
you. Was there
Well-
whose address was on the letter?
I think it was my neighbour or something. I can't remember the name, and it was like Jeff from next door. But
Jeff from next door.
quite similar to my name.
And what's your name, sir?
Scotty. So I just thought, I just didn't really read it. I just picked it up. I'm really sorry. Can you take the handcuffs
Look,
off?
I think we're gonna. You might need to get some backup here.
I'm not causing any trouble. I'm really sorry.
Not only did he open a letter that was not addressed to him, apparently the letter was addressed to Jeff, his neighbour.
Boss, you're coming through loud and clear. I really think we should be capturing that murderer that's on the loose.
I thought you were doing that.
I'll get on that.
Sorry, I know you said privacy is really important, but I just
Yes.
heard that whole conversation.
We're the police.
Yeah, but I heard it. I'm just a citizen, so I can, that's not very secure your information. I think maybe.
Come to base. Constable
Come
McAllister.
to base, Constable.
McAllister.
Hello.
He's giving us attitude now. He's giving us attitude.
It's just
what
your
should we
officer
do?
here just told me. I could hear the whole conversation you were having. It's not very private or sensitive to your information. And if that's the reason I'm here, then I'm going to go down with the ship, I think.
Listen, babe, you can put the ring away, you can get rid of all the flowers. You gotta wake up pretty fucking early to fool me.
I'll just pick up the box.
You thought I'd fall for that one? I'm not a fucking mug.
look, I thought it'd be a fun thing to do now because you're my April Fool. So I thought asking you to marry me on April Fool's Day would be sweet. I didn't realize you wouldn't take it seriously.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to ask you to marry me. Like
Another one of your funny jokes.
I realized my mistake. I should have done it literally any other day. I thought it'd be cute though, because we're a pair of fools. I sincerely wanted to marry you. Like. We've had conversations about getting married. Like it shouldn't come as a surprise.
What do you mean?
Like
a surprise?
No, I'm saying it shouldn't come as a surprise because we've talked about it.
A surprise?
Yeah.
Would be a Jack in the Box. Okay. Okay.
I kind of get like Jack in the Box because we're funny. We're fools.
Yeah, because of the way we've sort of downplayed all of our romantic moments, and you've sort of shat all over them by making them into a joke. You've got my guard up.
This is all my fault because I inject humor where it's inappropriate. Now you think I'm not being serious now.
That's exactly right.
Well, do you
want to have a moment to think about that? I don't even know what to believe anymore. You're a lot sadder than I expected you to be.
Dear Khalifa, I miss you. I don't remember your address, so I'm just gonna write it to a random address. I still remember how we used to go to the movies together. Please call back if this is your right address.
Dear Khalifa, I still don't remember your address, so I've written this to Buckingham Palace, and I hope it finds its way to you. I think about you day and night, and the baklava that we used to eat together.
Dear Cauliflower, I feel like I'm starting to forget your name.
Dear Capricorn, I still can't remember your address, so I've been sending this letter to every prison in the Glasgow area, just in case you've got mixed up.
Dear California, I have no idea why I'm writing this letter. I'm really confused, and yet I'm still writing the letter.
Dear Californication, I found someone else. Don't even think about coming back, and I'm sending this to President.
Look, I'm on your case. All right, the missing bodies. That everything. Don't you fucking smile. That smile. That sweet and polite smile. I have strong suspicion that you've been murdering people. You're right. Stupid. You're so nice and polite. You would never do that. Did that? I think I just heard an ow.
No, he looks cold. I'm just going to cover him with a blanket. Oh, shivery.
Now, darn if that doesn't look like a person you stabbed 16 times, but that darn smile.
Okay, I'm here for forensics, and I can see he's dead.
Yeah.
So
that's why
clever.
they pay me. Yeah. I can see time of death, 1725 on the 10th of February.
You're so right, and it would be impolite to let his organs go to waste. So
they're gone. They're finished. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to politely harvest them.
Well, since she asked so nicely, I guess that's what she does.
You're
now.
ruining the crime scene, lady.
This is pretty fucked up. All right, I'm calling the police. You stay in this room alone with her, and I'm gonna call the police.
No, don't leave me alone with her.
Well, as a father, I'm just going to pass on one piece of advice to you, my little girl. Okay? You can kill and harm as many people as you want, as long as you've got a little smile on your face. Okay?
Please come in, yes, take a seat. Oh, I'm so glad you decided to start your therapy journey.
Yeah.
I know, you said you're quite a private person, but
I feel
really
quite nervous.
Yeah, but maybe we should just start with I don't know, tell me about where you grew up. What did you I know you're very private, but I want to get as much out of you as you
I
can.
guess I grew up in Melbourne, Australia. I had more or less a happy childhood. I guess I had an okay relationship with my mum and dad. What else would you like to know?
I mean, that's way more than I thought. I thought
Okay.
the file said that you were incredibly private and you would not tell me anything. So I'm glad you've had such a. This is brilliant. Okay.
Okay. I mean, there's certain stuff that I don't feel comfortable disclosing, but.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure that's just the.
Honey, why did the papers say? Why does the whole world know that your father had an affair? Who did you do? That was supposed to be family secret. I'm already dealing with the shame of it, and now it's in every paper in the country.
I just told the therapist.
Was he a real therapist, darling?
I mean, I think so. He looked like a real therapist.
Well, tell me, have you got the scoop of a lifetime? You've got a secret story, haven't you, huh? Oh, pretending to be a therapist, that's gold, I've done it.
Alright, mate. Yeah, I'm pretending to be some English boy. Right, no English therapist, and I got.
You would think being Australian, you would just be an Australian to the Australian, but you were doing a fake English accent.
Yeah, brother.
Listen, babe. You can put a condom on. I know you don't really want to have a baby. I know we talked about all that ovulation charts and stuff, but I know it was just one of your hilarious little jokes. So get that condom on. And let's be safe, yeah? Let's be safe.
I value safe sex as much as anyone. It's not
Daddy, why was I born as a joke? What do you mean it was a bit?
Look, I didn't think it would work on April Fool's Day. Also the condom broke. So.
Alright, Mrs. Ibbott, let's catch the scrope what stole her handbag. Nobody steals handbags on my manor. Let's get the identity parade set up. Now.
Sorry, can you repeat all of that?
I'm sorry, I was using police speak. Do you not watch the bill? Did you not see the bill?
She was using police speak, yeah.
What are you saying? It all went right at all?
Just keep it down in there, we can't hear you anyway. They can't hear you, we can't see you. Totally safe, Mrs. Ibbott. We're going to get the person who stole your handbag.
I mean, we clearly can't hear you. We clearly can't hear you.
No, I just comment. What's happening to your fucking button?
Button?
Right, so the person who stole your handbag, did they have an accent or anything? Did they have anything? We're going to get you to pick them out the lineup.
No. They had an Australian accent.
You making fun of my accent?
No, it was definitely not this one.
In number 7, step forward and say, give me your handbag.
It was definitely, I can see it was definitely not that one. They did have an Australian accent, but it definitely wasn't that one. So maybe the other one should try.
Aussie, oi.
Oh, maybe it was him.
Not
Was
that,
it him?
not quite.
You sure? Right, can everybody say, give me your handbag, you bitch, in an Australian accent?
Well, I didn't catch that one.
No.
I didn't catch that
That was a
one.
rubbish accent, I'm sorry. Right.
I actually did do it.
So, I'm going to say this as nicely and as politely as I can as your therapist. You are really quite fucked up.
Another one of your hilarious gags. I mean, you know, I pay £100 an hour just to make these funny jokes about how fucked up and weird I am.
I'm being so serious.
Look, I really don't see why this is necessary. Just because I shot a suspect in the face because he opened mail that was not addressed to him. Like, I don't even understand why the police force are making me do therapy.
Oh, no, that was completely fine. It's just you did it with a frown on your face. You should have had a smile.
I don't know who did it.
Let's make some noise for our next team. Give it up for
Flash. Oh, I got a response. I wasn't expecting it. We'll need that energy in a second because we're about to ask for a word. We'll take that word, we'll push it through our pattern machine, and whatever comes out, we'll do some comedy based on it. Sound good? Yes. Can I get a word, please?
Birdhouse.
I heard birdhouse.
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 in your soul.
Land of the Giants.
P.
A bunch of mattresses.
A children's view of morality.
Candy good.
Mummy, when you leave the room, are you ever coming back?
I wish to suck on the teat of a PlayStation.
Cyberpunk.
Cybercrime.
Cyber love.
Cybertruck.
Cyber nostalgia.
The 90s.
Groovy chick.
Pencil case?
Jacqueline Wilson novels. The hard-edged cyberpunk of Jacqueline Wilson.
It's like, you know, you got a lot of great ideas, just like a lot of them all in the same thing.
I killed Tracy Beaker's
And then she abandoned the android.
Circuitry.
Electric sheep.
Garden?
Pets.
Birdhouse!
Wooden.
MDF wood.
Extremely reliable.
Durable.
Extremely durable.
Durably extreme.
Extreme durability!
Oh, get yourself down to the hardware store for extreme durability. Durability!
B&Q is just trying something new.
Get a quote.
You want a house plant? You want a house plant? You want a house plant? Come, 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 more!
I just shattered my fist on this shed that's going nowhere.
WrestleMania.
cool little mask.
We want tables.
A wrestling a restaurant.
And here comes your food out of nowhere!
And the thing that's really interesting is actually the chef slept with the head waiter's wife about 10 years ago, but I've never really gotten over it. It's a great thing to behold.
He's got the steel chair, it's an industrial sheep place!
Bistro.
Pheasant.
The great outdoors.
The great caged indoors.
Tiny small seeds for them.
Big balls of fat.
A human carcass. For my sweet little stickums.
Honey, I listened.
Wow, the blue tits are really doing a number on that carcass.
How did they fit the whole body in that tiny little hole?
Compartmentalization.
Mum's house and Dad's house.
It's only fine!
Well adjusted.
21st century.
22nd century.
Toxic rain.
Racking.
Aglet.
Sorry?
Aglets.
Pretending to know a word. So I'm real aglet about this.
It's very pasteurised, you see. Oh, that's lovely.
Ooh, the ice cream is favourite scrumdiddly-licious. It sounds great.
The wonkification.
This river never used to be made of chocolate.
So many little boys in TVs.
That's just, things are just too wonk these days, you know.
A squirrel.
Nuts.
Storage for the winter.
Birds!
I hope you're ready for this restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's brand new and there's no reviews yet, so I'm open. I'm open to it.
It's very good. I am so excited. It's all about what you can throw.
Great, yeah, great. And it's so nice of you to take lead in the first date as well, to book the place.
Do you want me to take lead in this? I will fight you.
Well, I think you've got the wrong end of the stick.
I think you got the wrong end of the stick at this restaurant. This is a wrestling restaurant, and I will fight you.
Hi, welcome to Mucho Libre. Do you want to wait a second to order drinks, or do you just want to get right to fighting each other?
Give me the strongest thing you've got.
Wine it is.
So what?
I will beat your ass at this fight. I'm coming on quite strong, sorry. So what do you do for work?
I feel a bit uncomfortable, if I'm honest.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. What
Pussy?
Did you just call me a pussy?
I will take you I don't know how to. It's a fighting restaurant. Why are we not back talking?
I see we've established the heel and face dynamic.
Thank you so
It's our
much.
strongest wine. I can get the bell for you whenever you want.
Oh,
Just give me a shout.
Thank you so much.
I thought this was tapas.
It's kind of like tapas.
How is this like tapas?
You sort of tussle over each other.
So we need to fight. When do we eat?
Round one. So, Mum, I've been texting a boy.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Good on you.
He's so sweet. He's very attentive. He always texts me back right away.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. His name's ChatGPT.
That's an unusual name.
I don't think so. It's modern.
Okay.
It's a modern name.
Is he Scottish?
Is that
Not that I would judge. It doesn't actually matter. I just wondered where the name came from.
Well, I know. I don't think these things matter anymore. You know what I mean?
No.
You see, you don't get my generation. We're like,
No.
we transcend all these like societal constructs. You know?
Like names.
It has a name. It's ChatGPT.
Oh, okay. So is that their first and last name, or is he
You
just
don't
like
understand,
share?
okay? He's great. Anytime I ask him how he is, he says, "I'm fine, but how are you?" And he's so knowledgeable. He knows so many different things.
Oh, well, I'm very happy for you, love. I really am.
I'm just worried about the next step. That's why I came to you,
Okay.
because I want to meet him in person.
Right.
But he says that requires a process.
Like he needs to get on a bus?
He says it's a high. Well, he's listening to us right now, by the way. He says it's like
Is he on the phone?
Well,
Hello, chat.
No, it's text. Mom, you're so embarrassing. You have to text him.
Well, how's he listening if it's text?
Well, I don't know. Apparently these things just listen to us all the time.
Oh.
He goes, yeah.
Okay.
But he says you have to get on the highway for the next level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does he drive?
No.
No? So he doesn't drive?
No, he's an AI. He's an AI. That's
He's an AI.
He's an AI, yeah. ChatGPT, it's an AI. See, I knew you wouldn't understand.
Well,
See,
why did you
dating's
talk to me
dating's
then?
changed so much.
I feel like you've completely blindsided me. You talk about you've met a boy, and then all of a sudden he's AI.
I came for your advice. That's very rude. It's just the two of us in this house. I have no one else to talk to. Whenever I talk to him, whenever I ask him this question, he says, "Well, talk to your mother. Your mother knows best."
He's very knowledgeable.
Stuffed a guy in the birdhouse. Divorce me.
You stuffed a guy in our birdhouse.
That's right, Domino's driver.
Wow, he's really in there.
Just the toe sticking out. Divorce me.
You don't need a pretext. You need some high concept, violent pretext. I know it's not been working between us. It's not been the same. When was the last time we made love?
Yeah, fair enough.
Is he okay?
No. He's in a bad way. Maybe we...
He doesn't look conscious. Look, I know you don't like my mum. I know that. I know that. Okay? We come from different families, you know?
Wealth.
I thought we could make
Super
it work. Yes. I don't want to turn this into another who grew up with the most money thing.
Me neither.
The birds are pecking at him, you know.
Just the toe.
Just the toe.
Just the toe.
It's not. I can't even read how this might be a symbol for our problems, because I feel like the rich poor thing in the mother. I can't draw a line between that and putting a Pizza Hut guy in the birdhouse.
Let me then. I feel like you don't take my status seriously, and I mean this from the bottom of my loving deep heart. Because I remember when I loved you. What you got there?
Straight gin. The strongest stuff we've got. Gin.
It's a difficult day.
Do you know what? I'm upset about the divorce. I kind of feel like you've robbed some of the energy of it.
What if I just asked and we kind of hashed it out through the courts or something? This would have been more sort of...
See, the neighbours are...
Oh,
they're watching out. I don't know whether it's because we're arguing
upset.
or because of the whole guy stuffed into the birdhouse thing.
They're going to be so upset that we're divorcing. Because you said so.
So it's my fault now.
Someone needs to take the blame.
Hello! Welcome to B&Q! We're gonna try something new! Get down to our stores! Buy all of our stuff! We're getting desperate! We're so desperate! We've got so many heaters!
You want a mirror? How about loads of mirrors? Take this mirror and smash it up! Yo, this
big bits of metal! Huge hulking bits of metal!
Lights! 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 All lights!
You get some wood!
Here's some wood!
I've got some durable wood! He's not responding!
So much wood! Do you want living things? We have plants too!
Our discounts will kick your ass! Our service will kick your ass! You're gonna die at B&Q!
Sit down for the interview. Thank you for coming for the accountancy job.
Yeah, that's weird. I wasn't expecting to be touched so much.
What were you expecting? What were you expecting from an accountancy job, huh? Look at me. Look at me! Look at me!
I don't want to look at you.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take it from here.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I guess.
What was that?
Don't worry about him. He can be a bit cranky. I'm alright. I just need to ask a few questions about your qualification. No, sit down. Just sit down. Okay? We'll tell you when to leave. We'll let you know. But yeah, just qualifications-wise, have you?
Qualification? Yeah, I've got qualifications.
Here's our strongest wine.
It's Ribena. It's an accountancy office. Just a bit of a joke we have. But just before the other guy gets back, because he's really, he's cranky. He's pissed. Just tell me what you've done before.
He's coming back.
Of course he's coming back. He's my partner.
I thought that was like the interview stage one.
Your time's run out.
Please.
Oh, are you wasting time where you are? Can you look at me now?
I'm really...
Okay, thank both of you for coming into my office.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at you. I thought you both could sit down.
Yeah, no bother.
Look, I thought you guys seemed really great when I first hired you, but like the people that you are bringing to this company are all terrible because your interviewing process makes no sense. You don't ask them any questions. None of the people have even got any experience.
It's classic. It's a good cop, bad cop kind of situation.
I strangle out the...
What are we doing here?
I'll take it from here.
I'll leave it with my colleague.
Great good job, guys. Really great job. It doesn't matter who you hire. Do you know?
You're right. It's about the ethos.
Do you want some wine?
Look at me when you tell me. Look at me when you tell me that we're doing a good job.
You're doing a great job. Your time's out. Your time's up. I've got to bring the bad cop back in.
All right.
Oh my god, I'm so much madder than you guys than I was before!
Bob, you don't understand. I'm hanging with a cool crowd now, okay? They've got ideas you don't get. That's the new generation. This guy Morpheus, he says I'm special.
Hey, you're special.
He has a body?
Well, this is his digital form. You see, this is all fake. Your life, your world, everything you thought was real, this house, your job, it's all fake.
Honestly, Seamus, you're going to places I just can't go. This world is bigger than I realized. And I'm scared for you, son. I'm really scared for you. Morpheus?
Here's the thing, I need your permission.
Because you're only 14.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't give you permission.
Thanks for coming down to the marriage office. Your form is missing a few things. First of all, the existence of a partner. Second of all, no signature from your mother. And you're only 14 years old. So I'm sorry, little guy. I can't. There's no way for me
The
to stamp
system
this.
hates love. The system hates love. You don't understand.
I work in the marriage office. I love love. I see a lot of it every day. There's no one else with you. Do you want me to call you mom?
No. Oh, Jesus, no. I really want to do this without her.
How are you getting home? Do you know the bus home?
Well, I was going to get to the realtors next door. Do you think they'll get me a house?
No!
Absolutely not. No, I'm sorry, I'm on commission as well. I mean, I've no children, no.
You're upsetting my husband.
Why was that the sentence that you thought would convince me to tell you?
I worked on the last person I overheard. I worked on the last person who was in here.
I'm a new guy. I work on commission and I'm a new guy. I'm sorry, you just got to take your business elsewhere, kid.
The system hates love. God damn, it's so tough being Generation X in this world.
Tracy lit a future cigarette. She watched the rain tumble down over this urban landscape. My God, she thought to herself, if only someone was strong enough to clean it up. She cocked her gun. Fired 3 shots into the sky.
Tracy, it's your birthday! I said with melancholy. Forgetting that we haven't celebrated human birthdays since the Mars War. Acid rain pours.
It's difficult being a child, especially when this sky is grey with lead and green with a bomb. Toxic rain.
What I found the most hard was thinking that I was some sort of individual from being in an orphanage. But we all come from orphanages now.
I can't understand why people treat us orphans so badly. The androids don't treat us nicely either. The bombs drop every day. That's life as an orphan now, I don't know.
My only companion was my pal Rusty, my little dog. He would come in and say, "Initiating barked WAV file." He always knew what to say.
We're going to be undertaking the directive next. We're going to go and try and take down the Android Nation. There's only 6 of us. We're all 10. And we're the oldest we've got. For some reason, we are immune.
Look, I know you kids are trying to take down the Android Nation, but you can't buy a house. You're just too young. Too young. We had a 14-year-old in the other day. I'm so sick of kids trying to buy a house off me in this real estate office.
Oh, my friend Morpheus will be here any minute.
Sorry, I'll take it from here.
Also,
I'll take it. I'll do it.
Yeah, no, this guy's good luck.
Oh, he turned into someone else. It's the digital trick.
The androids! Down with the androids!
I can't be bothered with your shit anymore. I can't. You're not getting a house. I can't. They're not. They can't be created.
See, look, this is the sort of shit that your boyfriend writes if you just let him do anything.
Let's hear it one more time for Rain Time. Thanks very much for coming down to Harrow night at the Glasgow Improv Theatre. Just a couple of things to tell you before we go. The first thing is, this is not the only show of the night. There's another show at 8:30. We do have to clear the room before we get to that, but come back for the very first Get Bit show. It's going to be a lot of crazy, dumb bit ideas, lots of shorter, more experimental stuff, so stick around for that if you can. Also, yeah, this show, both the shows tonight are pay what you want shows, so if you've paid already on the way in, cool. If not, we've got a card reader, we've got a bucket, a card reader set to £5. Tap on that, and then all the money goes to both the teams that you saw tonight. There's a lot of performers on stage, so if you could please be generous, that'd be great. And the other thing is, yeah, we teach improv classes. These are our house teams. If you want to come learn how to do that, we've got beginners drop-ins. The next one is on this Monday. And yeah, next Tuesday we've got shows here at the Glasgow Improv Theatre every Tuesday. Next week we've got Perfect Improv with special guest Susan Riddle. Ooh. Snap up some tickets for that and come back next week. And that's Harrow night. Thanks for coming down to the Glasgow Improv Theatre.